Hi everyone, and welcome. And welcome back. If you've been watching my videos, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you could subscribe, hit that like button, that'd be awesome. My thumbnail today is of President Claudia Sheinbaum Pardo. It's a little bit of a mouthful. She's the 66th president of Mexico. She was elected on October 1st, 2024. A month before the United States elected their moron. Anyway, she's the first female president of Mexico. She's also the first president of Jewish descent. So I'm thinking Mexico's getting pretty progressive. And what are we doing? We're going back. Taking all these steps back. And Mexico's going to pass us right by. She has a master's degree in physics, which makes her a scientist. Because she also has a PhD in energy engineering. She's one smart cookie, I would say. Her political career included she was the Secretary of the Environment in Mexico. She was also the mayor of Tilpan. I hope I'm saying that right. I know I just butchered that. And the head of government of Mexico City. Yeah, she's one smart cookie, all right. And what do we have? Our butthead president, who dropped out of college, by the way, with a really bad GPA. Don't want to tell you any different. And he also dodged our draft. I think because his feet hurt or something like that. He's a coward. And I don't know why you don't all recognize him as being just that. Yep, and that Donnie, the orange turd, he's imposing 25% tariffs against Mexico. But that woman, Claudia, man, she's fighting back. She's going to impose retaliatory tariffs on us. So she is not afraid. I don't think she's afraid of anything, especially not Donnie. But you know, she's also been talking about the president and some lawmakers that would like to characterize or call drug cartels down in Mexico terrorists. I don't know that you could do that. It seems a little absurd to me. And why? I'll tell you. The U.S. Justice Department has also verified this, by the way. 74% of the guns that are in the hands of the drug cartels in Mexico and the gangs came from the United States. Yep. So, we're going to call them terrorists if they come up here and cause some trouble like they do down there. We're going to label them as terrorists, arrest them as such. But yet we armed them. Are you getting any of this here? We armed them. So, all I have to say about that president, Claudia Sheinbaum Pardo, is that she has great courage. She's knowledgeable. She's got a lot of strength. And our president, Trump, is a toddler. Anyways, to change direction here, I was reading some news today, and I read something that had to do with RFK Jr. He is now the U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services. Yep, good old Donnie put him in that position. No experience or anything. I mean, you know, but you don't have to in Donald Trump's cabinet. Remember? The last presidency with him? Now this one, nothing's changed. And you know, he's going after antidepressants and anti-anxiety drugs as part of his new title there. You gotta be kidding me. That man should be on a whole slew of antipsychotics, if you ask me. Just saying. He's trying to take away the drugs that people need to just make it through the day. You know what I mean? They're pretty harmless, really. I mean, it's been proven that they're safe and they're not addictive. He says they're unsafe and they're addictive. As a matter of fact, he's calling people that take Zoloft and Prozac SSRI addicts. SSRI are selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, which are Prozac and Zoloft, drugs like that. There have been long-term studies that have found that there's nothing wrong with taking these. But he thinks there is. And he wants to replace those drugs with something called, quote unquote, this is what he said, okay? Wellness farms. Wellness farms. Okay? So let's send all people on SSRIs for their depression and their anxiety to farms. And he says where the farm residents would grow organic food. So you have to go there and work in the farm organic food if you're one of his SSRI addicts. He thinks that these mental illnesses are food related. What? These mental illnesses can't be from trauma. No. Or not from postpartum. No, not from what he says. And not from any stress. We're all under stress right now. We should all be drugged. But he better stock up on a bunch of organic food, because he's crazy. So I will end this now by saying that I'm so jealous of Mexico, that they have an intelligent, courageous female president. And we have a doofus, along with his group of degenerate minions. That's all for today. See ya.